Folks, how we doing? Welcome back to the channel. We got a break in the rain, so we're out here riding today. It's about 4 p.m. Sun's about to set, but we're getting to cruise in. We're on a new bike. Special shout out to E-Ride Pro. They hooked me up with this bike. If you haven't kept up with the story, my bike got stolen, car got broken into, a bunch of bad stuff. We're back on a bike. We're back exploring the city, so that's what's going on. By the time you're watching this, there's probably going to be a week, maybe even less left time to enter for a chance to win 2 bikes delivered to your doorstep by Christmas. One Ultra B 2025, one 72 volt RAR Mini. 2 of the best bikes you can get for both sizes, small and big. This will probably be your last chance to enter, so if you have not already, head over to the website. Every $1 spent is 1 entry. You can enter for a chance to win for as little as 10 bucks. We've had people win multiple times by spending $10. Just saying, if you just want to get involved, you have 10 bucks to spare, you could have a great Christmas. Just throwing it out there. So anyway, today, absolutely no agenda. We're gonna go ride. Same thing we've been doing all year. Today's no different. Let's go. All right, folks, we are back. Look at all these red trucks. I mean, that's it. There's nothing else to see, but it's kind of interesting. There's a bunch of red trucks lined up. Anyways, we back to another video of just aimlessly riding around. Bro, I've been having so much fun riding this bike off camera, and it's kind of dangerous. Why is it dangerous? It's just so much fun. Like, I forgot how much fun the lightness of the 2.0 is, especially like with the upgraded controller. It's crazy, bro. It's so like, I love that 3.0 that I had, and I'm for sure going to get another one. But now that I have this, it's like, dude, this bike is crazy. It's got like the most range out of anything, which is really the thing that I've come to realize is the most important when it comes to these bikes. I do, like, it is a little bit less peppy than the 3.0, I think. Like, I think that might just be in my head. I really can't tell. It feels like maybe it's a little less peppy, but I can't exactly decide if it is or not. It's kind of late. It looks like it's about to start raining right now, bro. I'm gonna be honest, if it starts raining, I'm gonna be upset. We're gonna check out a couple of places that I haven't really been frequenting at all in the last few weeks and months. We are gonna stop by MacArthur Park, which is a place that we we'll often go to, but other than that, we're kind of just gonna be cruising around. This bike, it like, oh, dude, every time I get a new bike, it really rejuvenates me, but this one does it in a way, bro, where it's like, I forgot what this is like to have something that it's so fun. Like, it's so fun, you know. One big thing I've realized that with these bikes is like, you have like, they're just like, there has to be compromises. So if you want something faster, it's gonna get heavier. If you want like tires that are gonna last through like more damage and riding more rough terrain, they're gonna be heavier. If you want brakes that are gonna be like, better, they're gonna be heavier. So, but if you're willing to make the sacrifices to have like slightly less good parts in all those like other categories, you can have a insanely fun bike like this, bro. And this thing is an absolute beast. Now, the biggest plus is that it has the battery, bro. That's the most important thing. It's got the battery, which means it has the increased range. And this battery that I have is a little bit older, so it does have like, a little bit less range than a brand new one would have, but it's still like definitely better than the stock 2.0 range has. Sorry for all the nerd stuff right off the gate. I just want to get this out of the way. And plus, it's the first time I'm filming like a regular video on this bike, so it's just kind of been on my mind. This bike really, it makes me sad that I can't do wheelies on YouTube, because this is one that's like, it's begging to wheelie, bro. It actually makes it so easy. It's kind of ridiculous how easy it is. Me and her had the same idea here, I guess. Kind of interesting, bro. What did I just hear? Oh, that's like a child screaming. I was like, what is that sound? These are some alleys I haven't come down in like years, not years. I don't know why I was about to say years. That's a toilet. Months. We'll put it that way, months. I still haven't done my after dark video. That may go down today. I'm not 100% sure if that's going to be the plan today, but it might be. I don't know. The first after dark video I do is going to be around here, because okay, well, let's go ahead and cut that out. That's the first thing we have to cut out right at the beginning of the ride. We got stuff we got to cut out. Bro, what is going on across this street? This shit is wildness. Is my light on? Let's turn that off. Bro, this whole other side of the street is crazy over here. It's been like this for a minute, but now it's like super bad. Not the movie either. I just mean like in general. Bro, these people talk. Hey, bro, what is going on, like, bro? But why is LA such a sketch place, bro? Like, why can't it just be like not completely grimy and sketchy? I don't know why I'm even asking myself that. I already know the answer. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I know why, because the way that everything is. It's just that's why. Because everything is just bro. Okay, this reinforces some of the thoughts I had when I come out here and make videos, right? I had one of my longtime friends come out, one of my best friends, who no longer lives in LA, come to visit recently. And as he was riding around, he was stunned at how like insane it's gotten. Like it's not just in my head. It's not. Look at this, bro. Is this storefront ever even open? There's no way. UPS, please, next door, leave mail at 1814. I mean, yeah, it's just an abandoned storefront. Look, this looks like it's like a screenshot from 1996 or something, bro. The stuff has been in this window so long, it's lost the color on the boxes and the labels. It's crazy. We're gonna do a couple of laps around places that I saw the last time I got out and filmed, but it was too dark to already check out. Anyways, back to my little story. He was shocked, bro, and this is after like the supposed cleanups that have been going on. Oh, what am I hearing? It's like a child screaming or something. I don't know. This is after the supposed cleanups that have been happening out here in LA too. Bro, am I going crazy, or is someone yelling? Am I going crazy? I might be. No, I might be. I might be going crazy. I mean, I am, slowly, but I don't think that immediately is the case. Anyways, it's getting bad, and not just like in the places that I ride. Kind of like, there's a lot of places that I don't even go film at that are still like, that look really bad there too, if that makes sense, right? Like, I kind of like my brain autopilots to the same sort of locations often, you know, because I know where things are going to be looking crazy and different, and where it's going to change, and where, you know, I'm going to be interested to go and ride and film and talk about what I see. But there's even more places in LA that are just as bad as the stuff I show on camera. I mean, sites like this, like when you actually sit and look at this scene, like you could tell someone that this is it. Like in any other, like some other places than LA, if you catch my drift, and they'd believe you, because it looks pretty damn bad. Anyways, I mean, I could harp on about that shit forever, bro. Like I can yap about how I think LA's getting worse for like eternity, but I can just show you guys rather than say it too. We can just ride across and I can show you what's going on. Case in point, alley right here. It's not looking very good. Definitely seen better days. Now, there's plenty of alleys out here where if you ride through like the way that I ride through, you could just straight up get stabbed. And I think about that all the time, you know? I'm like, like that could happen at any time. I'm pretty happy that it hasn't happened yet. I hope that it continues to not happen. But, you know, it's a possibility. It really is. That's not hyperbole either. We got MacArthur Park to the right, to the straight. We're going to make a straight, and then we're going to make a left. We're going to make a right, and then we're going to make a straight. I want to check out the alley that I've been checking out for the last few times I've come out here. See how it's looking today, bro. It's actually a sick day for a ride, though. Like, it's perfect weather. It's nice and cloudy. Still a little bit of sun. There's a rain cloud right above us. Like, it might start raining as I'm filming this. That would be not ideal, but we're gonna see. This is the area I've been talking about coming to film at night. If you go down this way, down that street, it looks insane at night, bro. It actually looks like super wild. It shocked me when I came out here. I was filming like some brand video now it's been a couple months ago, and I was just like, bro, what is going on out here? It transformed completely at night. It turns into I don't even know how to explain it. I guess I'll just show you guys when the time comes, hopefully this week. It's pretty wild. Okay, the great mix-up. Last few times I've been coming over here, this little pocket right here has been like, I've never seen anything like it. And now it's completely cleaned up again. Right here. We're actually gonna hit the sidewalk so I can show you exactly. I'm gonna ride through this whole strip right here. I mean, I can reference a clip from one of the older videos. It was crazy. This right here is crazy. Let's take this alley. I'd never seen anything like it in a while. I think it could have been the rain that got everyone moving. I mean, just take a second to look around. Yeah, but like, what the f, right? It's kind of I'm trying to slow down a little bit more. Oh, we got a rat. We got a big rat, bro. That motherfucker looks infected, dude. Damn. Dog, rats are cute, but they're definitely not what you want to run into out here. Yeah, this is just pure filth. This is another one of many reasons why I keep my bike outside nowadays. Keep my bikes outside. Oh, we got a Frenchie. Okay. It's not what you expect to see out here. You try to take that dog, you will get shot, I bet. Anyways, bro, okay, off to an interesting start. Finally got to check out that little alley right there, and it's looking bad as ever. I wanted to go down to South Central today. That was actually my first idea, but I don't think we're gonna have time with the light. Also, I don't know if you can tell my voice, but I'm a little bit, I feel a little sick. I feel slightly under the weather, so I'm trying to navigate things today while not feeling 100% good. From here, I'm gonna go right, and this is another alley we haven't checked out in, I think, at all this entire year, actually, maybe. See, right here on the left. Every time I've come here in the, oh, it's shut down now. You can't actually go through it. Interesting. Well, that's probably, excuse me? That's, okay, there's that too. That kind of scared me. I was not expecting to see a lady with a full face mask just out walking today, but you know, stuff you see in LA. I don't know. Anyways, there's one more alley. The last one I'll be checking out while I'm out here, and then we're gonna go head south for a little bit. I don't even remember exactly where it is from here. I think it's this way. I think it's right here, actually. Let's go ahead and try and get across right here. Look at this thing, bro. Wicked. So, Hellcat, by the way, right? Is it a Hellcat? I think it is. Pretty sick. Cool. I mean, you know, some people don't like super over-the-top cars. I do like big, giant vinyls, big, cheesy wraps and stuff like that. I like them. I don't know what else to say. I'm a fan, you know? What's up, man? Okay, this was an alley I was thinking of. This is actually chill. So go ahead and keep rolling. I think I ran over a needle or something right there. I don't know. Doesn't surprise me anymore, folks. I don't know what to say. Oh, I know where it is. It's up here to the left. Yeah. All right, let's check it out. Plus, I haven't gone this way up in a while. So, famous last words? Hopefully not. Continuing our little journey, bro is mobbing with equipment. Bro, I love to see it. All right, here we go. Oh, everyone, prepare yourselves. Get a little wacky. Hello. This one goes through phases. Sometimes it's basically not traversable. Other times it is a little bit better like this. Look, they got AstroTurf. That's pretty nice. It's actually, I would say, out of all the times that we've gone through that alley, that's one of the cleanest I've ever seen it. One of the cleanest and nicest states of it that I've seen pretty much ever. Bro, I gotta put some air in this tire. It's actually not in my head for once. Y'all see that? Super low PSI. Let's see, we're gonna go up to the next alley, which is pretty wild on its own, but not quite as nutty as that last one. Sometimes it is. Actually, I gotta say, that last one, I've gone through it sometimes where I've genuinely been like, yep, I'm getting stabbed today. It's the day. They size me up as I'm coming up. They're looking at me, they see me, they're gonna pull something out, and it's gonna be a rat-free boy today. But, you know, my luck continues yet another day. And by the way, when I say stuff like that, I'm not like tempting fate or wanting it to happen. I'm just being realistic. You know, I ride through some pretty gnarly stuff, and that's because of my own morbid curiosity. I'm just always wondering what things look like. I'm just on an e-bike. I think it's kind of sick too. And you know, I'm just always hoping for the best. You know, that's best way I could put it, really. I'm just always hoping for the best. Anyways, there's that. Let's see what's next, bro. I kind of want to go do some free riding through MacArthur Park. I kind of want to rip this bike just like a hot lap through there, you know, just a quick tear like the good old days back when I first got a surron. I would just free ride it. This bike is all like it's begging to be free ridden, you know. It's where the 3.0, my last bike, was like, it's much more planted and bulletproof. Like I could ride it over anything. I could ride it through a literal like pile of glass. and I wouldn't be concerned about getting a flat. Like I actually wouldn't like even be thinking about it. I'd be like, yeah, I'm fine. Unless it was like a full-on like direct puncture, you know. This is not, it's definitely not like, it's not as bulletproof as that. It's got all like the first gen components. The brakes, they work, but I can tell they're gonna need some love much sooner than the last ones, which is not saying much, because if you remember, the brakes on my last bike were basically not functioning, the rear brake at least. But you know, you take the bad with the good, and there's a lot of good with this bike, so that's how we're rolling. Like this way has been closed off forever. I don't know what's the deal with this route. I always want to come this way, but bro, downtown LA, man. That looks like where everybody who was previously at the spot where I went by with the big puddle. Looks like they're just chilling over there now. The Great Shuffle, undefeated. I want to get back here, bro. I want to go through here, ride down the stairs, and go through that way, but not possible. We're gonna take the long way. All right, let's see how we're looking to the left right here. This is one of the more diabolical sections of, I guess you could say, downtown. I don't know if this is still really considered downtown. It's like Westlake. MacArthur Park is directly in front of us. So it's kind of like where we're ultimately at. This is kind of like behind. I never get up on this sidewalk and ride through this way. This is where it goes down, bro. Like right here. Yeah, right here is where it goes down. Oh, they got a guard dog.
Give me OG. Thank you, sir.
You're good. Oh, how polite. That was yeah, that was a choice that I made. We'll leave it at that. Since we're already on the behind the side. By the way, bro, I've been pointing this out more and more lately. The fact that this is a Yoshinoya that's actually open for business is absolutely f***ing insane. Like, imagine coming here to actually eat. Like, who is shopping here? Who's coming here to eat? Who's going there to eat, bro? Like, who's actually going there for like lunch or dinner? You know, and the even crazier part is I think it's open like super late. It's open super late. Yeah, imagine being there at 1 a.m. Maybe that's a video, actually. Let me know in the comments. Y'all want to see me come to the Yoshinoya at 1 a.m., bro? That might be my last video. On God, that might be my last video. So here we are at the park. It's definitely, I don't know, should we just start shredding? I don't know. It's kind of muddy. That's why I'm not really full sending it right now. I wanted to right there, but I felt the mud. I do not want to slip and just get murked. We could rip through here, though. Oh, bro, did y'all see that? What are the odds of that? That was crazy. I was about to go, that could have caused an accident, and it perfectly hit what, like this pole or the parking thing? Bounced right back. Like, what in the world? Let's see, up the stairs, the classic. Oh God. Okay, if that didn't give me a flat, then nothing will. That sounded like straight rim. Bro, are we good? That did not sound good at all, bro. I did not feel confident going up those like I usually do. Did I get a flat, bro? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got a flat. Yeah, I think we're on a flat. Maybe, like, I don't know. I think I just gave myself a flat. Well, if we already got a flat, we might as well go down them, right? That's how we can actually tell for sure. I say yes. Ooh, yeah, I think we got a flat. I feel my back end just washing out. Dang, bro. So there's the there's the limit of the 2.5 is what this bike is called. It's not a 2.0 or 3.0, it's 2.5. I think it's because I didn't have any air in my back tire in the first place. Like, I've been checking the PSI since the jump, and I don't know. I think I can still make it back to where I started right now, so maybe we'll just continue the ride until it feels totally flat. I don't want to limp mode at home though. I don't know. Like, I am also like, I'm not entirely sure if it's really flat or if it's just been like at this PSI and I'm just going crazy. Bro, she looked like she saw a ghost. Bro, this park is crazy, dog. You come here, and I mean, this is just like this is a park in LA that you can come to and just see people strung out all day, everywhere, bro. It's kind of nuts. I mean, here's why I come here so often. I point this out is because I know the overwhelming majority of my viewers are not from LA, so I'm sure many of you are like, what in the f is going on there? Like, yeah, trust me, I still do too. I think that as well. But you know, I'm also here to show it for you guys, and probably some people who live in LA have never been here, have no idea. That's what I've been getting a lot of more recently too, is people who live out in LA and are like, dude, I never go to the places you ride through. I didn't know that's how it looked. Pretty crazy. What's up, man? Homie was tatted. Just give me the stare too. Hi, you know, hi. All right, man. Okay, dude. Never a dull day when I come out and ride out here, bro. This is ground zero for many of my videos. Seeing a lot of the crazy stuff in LA. What is this? It's just that thing. Whatever that thing that he's riding on, that's what it is. I thought it was electric at first. I guess it's not quite as weird to see one that's gas. It's like a trike style motorcycle. I've yet to see one of those that's electric. That's what I'd be curious to see, is one beautiful evening to ride, but flat tires kind of putting some wind in my sails, unfortunately. I don't know if it's actually flat. I really can't tell. It is though. No, it is. Yep, okay. It's definitely significantly flatter than I started, but we're not down to the rim yet. Got to be careful on these streets. And of course, we got the policia. Don't care whatsoever about e-bikes. So I guess I'll touch on this for a hot second, because I still see this being asked constantly in my emails and DMs and everywhere. Are these bikes legal to ride? I think it's safe to say that they are just completely off limits pretty much everywhere except for riding off-road, right? It is now like known that you're only supposed to ride them off-road in most places. As you guys can see, there's bigger fish to fry out here in LA for the police in most cases. That's why I kind of like, if anyone is curious why I'm riding the places I do, it's because the cops don't care about seeing you on an e-bike. When in other places, they really do. Like, they really do in Orange County and like Santa Monica, the west side of LA, just about everywhere else, bro. And anyways, look at what's going on here. They got a couch. They got all types of goods, bro. Yep. Welcome to LA. Not sure what else to say. Anyways, some more thoughts on this bike though. I do like it. It is a lot of fun. It just needs a little bit of tweaks. I think if anything, I'll probably switch out the rear tire. Keep the front end like super flickable, because I don't know, bro. As it stands, the bike is sick. Like, okay, bro, no comment. I don't know. Whatever he's on must have been real good, because he was in the zone, dog. He was straight up in the zone. Hello, back it up there. Entering downtown LA. What's going on out here, man? It's getting dark. It's supposed to rain the next 2 days, man. So it was pretty much mandatory that I get out today, no matter what. Even if it was just a quick ride, had to make it out today and do something. So here we are. Where should I go? Let's go this way. Oh, bro, my bike feels like junk with these tires, or the rear tire being flat. I could just tell. Oh, policia hopped out on somebody. I don't know. I don't know. They don't care about me. I don't care about them. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. Christmas spirit over here at 7th and Fig. Look at homie mobbing. Yes, sir. Bro, everyone in LA gives you dirty looks, bro. I just said yes, sir. That dude looked at me like I f***ed his mom or something. Why? Like, what did I do? Like, what did I do, bro? I just said yes, sir. You're on an e-bike. I don't know. No good deed goes unpunished. There's a law. You can't be nice in LA. It's like, I forgot. That's like the rule. Not supposed to be friendly with anybody. You might die. You might die, bro. It's a beautiful evening though. Nice sunset. Kind of want to go up somewhere and like see things from a height. Should we go on the freeway again, bro? How many times did I joke about going on the freeway and I finally did it the last video? And the one time where I like totally wasn't expecting to do it either. Bro, this bike is making a noise. What's going on, brother? How you doing? All right, we got a couple more stops. Really just one. There's this one street. I'm hearing so many noises, bro. I'm freaking out. There's one street up ahead that is like, it's every time I go by, it looks a little different. We're gonna check one more time to see how it looks today. If it's any better, worse, somewhere in between. I wanted to keep riding, but the back end, bro, it could even just be in my head, but it's much worse. Sorry, that's like what's taking up my entire brain power right now, so I can't even focus. Oh boy, let's see. And it's not that bad. Okay, the last time we came here, covered with trash right here. I'm curious, like, who comes and sweeps the trash up? And then it looks good for a minute, and then it gets right back to looking bad. I don't know. Nothing too special back here, just something going on. I don't know. Folks, I don't know what's going on. Everything's crazy, nothing's changed. Going into December, still wild out here in LA. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video. Let me know if you enjoyed it in the comments. Of course, head over to hicksfam.com. Only about a week left if you want to enter for a chance to win 2 really nice bikes delivered to you by Christmas. Just saying. Enter for as little as $10. Every dollar spent is 1 entry. Top link in the description, top pinned comment. Other than that, as always, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video very soon. Peace.